Hi there, so it's Michael with another guitar lesson from Northern Ireland. This is a nice acoustic guitar arrangement of Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. So let's go over the main strumming pattern, and the main chord of the song will be a B minor. So if you can do that bar chord version, that would be great. If you can't do that one yet, you could do that version of B minor. And that's just fine too. Now, let's look at the strumming pattern here. So the main strumming is not too complicated, it just happens to be 16th note strumming. There's another lesson on my channel here called Understanding 16th note strumming patterns, if you want to look at that, maybe to accompany this video. Now, basically all we're doing is this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, but do that twice within the bar. And when you look at the stems here for the strumming pattern, hopefully you can see the symmetry where it's the same pattern repeated twice. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. And that's the main pulse and rhythm of the song, so that's going to take care of most of the strumming. So practice it with me a little bit here. I'm just going to do the intro, which would be 2 bars of B minor, but I'll repeat it for a wee while here for you, and you just try and play along with me. After 4. Into the verse then, so keep that pattern going. We'll have a bar of B minor, then A, just do A whatever way you want. G, I'm going to suggest this 4-fingered G, E minor, and that's it really for the verse. So let's have a listen to it. And that passage I played would repeat 3 times for the verse. Now, so we've got full bar of B minor, full bar of A. We're just doing this pattern partially on the G chord because we've got this cool little walk down riff to put in. So let's just break down that part first. Down, down, up on the G. Then just individually pick fret 2 of your lowest string to then an open string. And if you put that in there, when you listen to the bass guitar that's playing, it really accompanies this nicely, so it gets you a bit more detail and sounding more like the song. Now what I try and do there is, as you go from this posture on your chord to playing that individual note, it's maybe good to kind of let that first finger hang across to block out the rest of the strings there. It'll dampen them a bit. Okay, it gets rid of a bit of noise there, so you can try that out. And then it's down, up on the E minor to finish that bar off. Then one more bar of B minor. Okay, and just repeat that whole section 3 times. Okay, let's check out the chorus. So let me do a playthrough of that for you. and that would repeat 2 times that passage there. So we've got a bar of D, bar of A, D, almost a full bar of A, but we've just got to do a little passing chord at the end. Okay, so the chord is, if you take the G chord that I recommended, the 4-fingered G, just take that middle finger out and ignore the low E string now. It's called G/B, and all that means is the lowest note in the G chord now is this B note, fret 2 on that string. Okay, so how we put that in is this. So at the end of the bar, you're doing like a little bit more of the A chord, down, down, up, down, and then the up, down, up to finish the bar is on this G/B. And I like this A in this song because it allows me to keep a lot of fingers stuck and just slide them, okay? Okay, so that's the end of that. Before that, you're doing like half a bar of A. And then this bit I was just repeating. Next chord is C/G, which is just a C chord, but take the 3rd finger, put it on the lowest string 3rd fret, and put your pinky finger where that just was, and it just gives you this nice full sounding C chord, which is called C/G. Then a bar of G, back to C/G, and another G. Now there's only really one other strumming part to take care of, and it's the bridge, so things do change up a little bit more here. So let me just give you the chords. If you hold down your A chord, whatever way you were doing it, you know, is up to you. You might change your mind when you see what happens here. I'm doing A that way. To get a chord called A sus4, just put a finger over here at fret 3 of that 2nd string. Now some people like to do it that way, where they stretch the 3rd finger. I just like to put my pinky there, okay? So that's A sus4. So that's A. That would be A sus4. It's just what's called an embellishment. A sus2, just take that off. You just need these guys. Some people do it like that. Whatever works for you. Then you'll see we have our G/B again. So that bar goes like this. Okay, so that's really something you've got to be patient with and practice slow at first. Now, let me put that into context. I'll play the whole bridge here. Okay, so then the next part of it, you need a C add 9, then a G chord. So let me do those 2 bars together. And then we've got a bar of D with, you know, the original main strumming pattern of the song.